On social media, Donald Trump said, "I thought strikes were supposed to be unlimited when we were picking our jury. I was then told we only had 10, not nearly enough."
President Donald Trump has signaled some misunderstanding with how the jury selection process works. So for my viewers' sake, I'm going to clear up any discrepancies that might be out there as to how this process works in our legal system. So when we are impaneling a jury, we have two different kinds of strikes that can be taken. There's for cause strikes and strikes not for cause. We call the not for strikes cause preemptory challenges. The causal strikes are unlimited. So when Donald Trump says, "I thought we got unlimited strikes," well, you do. You get unlimited causal challenges. You can kick off 300-400 jurors as long as you have sufficient reason to think that that potential juror cannot be a fair and impartial adjudicator of the facts in this matter. Once you have those reasons, you can present them to the judge. The judge is the final decision maker as to whether or not your reasons are sufficient. If the judge says your reasons are sufficient, that juror is gone. You can keep kicking people off as long as you've got cause to do it. And in fact, if you attempt to kick someone off the jury for cause and the judge says no, you can appeal that later on if you lose the case. So this process has a system of checks and balances as long as our goal is to get a fair and impartial jury. But when it comes to peremptory challenges, there is a limited number of them, and there's a reason for that. Peremptory challenges are challenges not for cause, meaning you really have no reason for kicking this person off the jury. If we allowed unlimited peremptory challenges, then no defendant would ever be tried for anything because the defendant's attorney could just keep kicking people off the jury because they have unlimited jurors to select from. And as long as they keep kicking people off the jury, we're never going to get to trial. So you have to limit the number of peremptory challenges that each side gets. And whatever number that is, each side gets to kick off people for any reason at all up to that number, as long as they're not kicking people off for an illegal reason. Illegal reasons include things like race or ethnic background, things of that nature. As long as it's not for one of those things, then you can just say, "I don't like the way this person is dressed today, so they have to go." And that's it. The judge doesn't get to say, "No, you can't kick that person off." That person just has to go. In Donald Trump's case, by state law, because he's being charged with falsifying business records, which is a Class E felony or an E-level felony, he gets 10 peremptory challenges for the regular 12 jurors. Then he gets an additional 2 peremptory challenges for the extras, for the extra jurors that are always sitting there listening to all the facts of the case, just in case one of the jurors for some reason dies or gets sick or for some other reason cannot continue to participate in the trial. Those extra jurors, you get 2 peremptory challenges for those. And that's just the way it works in our system. If you have any questions about this, drop a comment below. For now, my name is Nathan Saunders, and this is The Legal Good.